A day at the beach can be ruined by all sorts: sunburn, seagulls, and sometimes sewage. In fact, Brexil Beach was closed for 2 days last week after this. That's raw sewage pouring straight in. Southern Water say there was an electrical fault on Wednesday which caused it, but Tracy says it was an issue before then. She went for a dip 3 days earlier.
Looking down, and when you're up to here and you've just got poo floating around you is really not very pleasant. It makes you feel quite sick.
Tracy was soon after diagnosed with a respiratory infection.
This should never have happened, and it puts a big impact on people. When you're ill, it's not great. When you're ill because of somebody else's negligence, that's horrendous.
The water company have apologised for the sewage dump, saying they know it causes distress. Understandably, it's putting a lot of people off coming down to the water.
You can see the beach is empty, and usually there's loads and loads of people on the beach.
And I could really smell a strong smell, but surprisingly people were in swimming.
I went in one day and it was thick. It really was.
It just shouldn't happen. But it's not just here, is it? It's everywhere.
In fact, this is a map showing all of the beaches where do not swim orders were issued on Friday because of sewage pollution. The Environment Agency says that sewage was pumped directly into rivers and coasts around 375,000 times last year. But today, the Liberal Democrats say they've seen data which suggests lots of sewage monitors aren't actually working, and they say about a quarter of sewage spills aren't being reported. Legally, raw sewage should only be pumped directly into waterways and coasts to avoid flooding. During a storm, water companies use overflow pipes to take it out to sea so it doesn't back up in homes and businesses. But as our weather is getting more extreme, experts say those pipes are being used more and the whole system needs a redesign.
It is not a surprise. It's been happening for many years, and they are simply not putting the resources that they need into preventing the overflow of sewage into our seas and our rivers.
A new law means water companies have to reduce the impact of sewage dumps, but the government stopped short of banning it altogether. Whether it's down to politicians or water companies, until someone cleans up their act, we might all think twice before going for a swim. Alex Barker, 5 News, Bexhill-on-Sea.